Hi everyone. Um, the other day, I make a video in Vietnamese, and I think a lot of my friend was asking me what is the video is about. Um, so today, um, I I think today is the good day to talk about to have those Vietnamese video in English. So I'm gonna share. I try to. I don't think I can give you the example what I use in the Vietnamese video, but I will, if I can remember it, I will use it, but it might be a little bit different. Okay. Um. So what a lot of people are asking me. A lot of they saw a lot of ad advertisement on Facebook and on YouTube that are talking about online digital business, but they never mention anything about what are they selling or what is the product. So and why is that? Why are they not mentioning the product? Uh, First of all, is our company have a policy that uh, we're not allowed to mention the product, and I will let you know. I will share the information why that we it's better for us not to share the product. Okay, it's nothing. It's nothing very big deal. But there is a reason why that they save the product um, for you to go in uh, to the next step to find out yourself. Okay. So um today is like, oh, okay, we're not selling, right? We're not uh how are we able to generate income? So we're gonna cover that, the product, and also how are we able to generate income. So today, um okay, I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm saying today, but um yeah, that's the question. And then so the reason that the company doesn't want us to mention the product is the product is important, but there is something else that more important for you to think about right now. See if you like online digital business. um, if if this if uh, if what I'm gonna tell you, why is it more important than the product? If you skip the first step, um, it's really because that's the first step is all about how we're gonna generate. That's how are we using social media to brand our business, and that's the most important thing is you need to figure out, do you like social media? Do you like using social media to do a tracking, to attract audience? Okay, because we are doing our business is online, so majority our audience, our customer is online. Okay, but if you don't like social media, you this business is not for you. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you like the product or you have money to invest in later on or not. The most important thing, that's why they put it at the beginning, right? You know, you need to come in and sign up to find out. So you need to figure out, do you like social media? um do you like posting? Do you like do you like uh uh doing video? Because um you need to do video, you need to go live, right? The reason you need to go live is people need to know who you are, right? I can tell you I'm Amy, but if I never go live in my life, you never know that am I really I am, right? Or am I using someone account and say who I am? That kind of thing. Okay. So a lot of people, a lot of people saying that, oh, you know what, it's easy, I have no problem with it. For some people is a big deal. They shy, right? They never because we are born in the generation that we're familiar with technology and so the social media, but not a lot of people are familiar with that. And on top of that, sometimes their family doesn't want them to be on social media because they hear a lot of rumor from people, right? So um, they really careful on on social media. Uh, of course, of course, because those people they don't understand about social media, and there are steps for you to follow to be safe, right? Okay, and I'm not gonna cover about how are you gonna follow those steps to be safe on social media, because that's not the topic today. Um, so so a lot of people they having problem showing present themselves on social media, or they don't have approval, and they don't want um they don't want their husband or their wife to know, uh misunderstanding what they're doing, right? you know because this is all about mindset, right? It's hard for that person to understand um if they choose not to understand, so a lot of people they so because we are an online digital business, the first thing first is we need to know, um we need to ask, you a question, and you the only person that can answer that is you, is do you like social media? Are you like posting, you like video? Because a lot of people, even a lot of people in our team, our business partner, they don't use video um to do um they don't use video to do advertisement, but they also use a picture to do advertisement. Sometimes they think advertisement with the picture is not working. They use their family picture. uh, they use their family pictures. um, can you do me a favor? Can you check, see if my can you go on your Facebook to see if you're able to hear me? Because I don't know, are you able to hear me? I'm sorry, just give me 1 second. Yeah. So a lot of a lot of people, they don't want to use social media. Okay. um they feel uncomfortable with it. So I mean, this is all about your preference, right? What you like. Um, I'm sorry, I get interrupted and then I lost my so yeah, you're able to hear it. Oh, you don't? Mở volume lên coi coi. You need to go into live. No, okay, that's my post only. That's not my live. Um, I don't know. Oh, am I not going live? I thought I'm on live. Yeah, and this is live right here. You didn't able to hear me because I don't know. Are you able to? Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, and this is live right here. You didn't. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry because I realized that my microphone is not connected to my laptop. That's why I was wondering, is everybody able to hear me? Yeah. So let me give you an example, right? If you go work, um, you of course you have to go to an interview, right? You know, and then in the interview, what are they asking you? They're asking you, are you able to, are do you like your work, right? Um, what what are you what is your specialty, right? And why are we hiring you? That kind of thing. You have to go through all those questions. Then they want to see, are you the candidate for the positions that they are hiring? So the same thing here, right? um, they don't want you to put in investment and later on you find out that, oh, you know what, I can't post, I don't like video, I don't like social media. Then you already invest, you already put money into what you're doing. um so you know and then you're not gonna be happy what doing what you don't want to do, right? So for that, they they hold back the product and the investment for uh the second step and the third step, right? So that way, um they want to make sure that you really want to do it, or you know what you uh what you like and what you don't like, right? They want to find out. um so they don't, they want people, they want happy people, they want happy people uh working, you know um in this company. They don't want just anybody, right? So that's why we never mentioned any products at all, okay, until the second step. If you watch the webinar, right, the free, you sign up, is free, and then you watch the webinar is free. um so you find out yourself, and then uh so I already had, the webinar is long, it had more detail, and is really interested, okay, really interesting. What you do, you can go, take your time and watch it, because um I'm I cannot sit here and tell you half an hour using 30 minutes to tell you what is in the webinar, right? um so that's the first step that you need to do. You need to sign up and watch that webinar and figure out yourself. You like to do you like online digital business? Okay. And if you really like, if you pass the first step, then you go on to the second step. Then um of course you pay $149 Okay, and what is this $149? uh, a lot of people, they think that this $149 to go in to find out the product and the name of the company. That's not true. This $149, because since you already watched the webinar and you 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 know that you want to take you want to do business, right? You want to become a business owner. That's why you move on to the second step, right? So this $149 is going to be uh it's a package, okay? But it's for your when you become, after you invest, after you become a, a business partner. So what is the package, okay? It the benefit for you later on when you become a business partner. Why am I saying is um is holding it, that that $149 will be benefit for you in when you become a business partner. uh the reason is, right now, even though you pay $149, you still in the process of finding out, okay? Finding out, is this business is for you, right? So this $149 is refundable, okay? If you go in and you watch all the video, right? You know, each video will explain it to you. uh you know the company, the company behind that, and the product, and the people that are using this product, what the benefit they have, right? And 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 the strategy, okay? The strategy of the business. Of course they need to let you know the strategy of the business, so so you can figure it out, you know, is it make sense or it doesn't, okay? Is this business able to help you to achieve your goal, and and um, and how fast you think that this business can help you achieve your goal, that kind of thing, okay? So you can have a plan, okay? You don't just go into any business without a plan, right? You need to prepare, you need to have a plan. So a lot of people, they take note, right? And so when you come in and you watch all those video and you think that, okay, this business is not for me, you know. I'm not saying you, but a lot of um i have some I have some people that already come in, right? They already come in and they find out, they watch, right? They go to the second step and they pay the $149, and they tell me that, oh, I didn't know this is how you do it, you know. We are looking for a business partner, we're not selling. That's what they tell me. I thought you guys are selling product. You know, I've been through those uh selling product school before, um they do. I don't know, I forgot what he's saying, but I don't know, is he taking online or something? Or he probably going to he attend one of those training, he probably attend one of the training that they show you how to present the product, um, or how to uh, 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 introduce your product, or how to uh, you know, like how to talk to people, okay, customer service. So I think he went to one of those classes. I don't think any school have uh, a course that showing you how to sell stuff. I don't think so. So I think he went to one of those training, like a couple hours. So that's what he told me. He said he went to a training, and I don't want to ask too much because sometimes, you know, and my point is not to know your background too much, right? Because my focus is, do you want, do you like this business? Okay. Do you want to do online digital business? That's my focus. Okay. And it doesn't matter what background you have, right? Because we will train you. We have a mentor and a coach and a whole big community that will help you. So we're not so worried about um what is your background. Okay. So they a lot of, sometimes they tell me that, oh, you know what, I it's easier for me to sell product than find uh a business partner. But for me, I think that I could not sell product. Okay. I tried before. Okay. I couldn't even sell a bottle of nail polish. Okay. Um, and to be honest with you, I cannot do real estate. Okay. My friend tried to convince me like that. I I end up I asking her. I say, I know the house, the new house is, I don't have any concern about new house. But what happened to if I have to sell the old house? So what do I gonna tell my customer? And of course, right? You know, you are a real estate, right? You're a realtor. You know what's going on with that house. And are you not gonna tell them the truth? I can't do that. I tell my friend I have to tell the, you know, that the person buying the house the truth. What happened to this house? Right? And it's not up to me that I the price, right? It's not up to me to say what the price of this house, right? It's the owner of the house that saying this is how much I want to sell this house. And because of my job, I probably don't want the buyer to find out what happened to this house, because if they find out, they probably not they might not want to buy the house and end up I'm not making any money. So it's and the reputation, right? On top of that is the reputation, because it is not about you are telling you the truth, even though if you selling a house and the person that handle let you handle, right, um you know, asking you to help them to sell the house, and if you 6 months later you can't sell the house, what's that tell you? What your reputation will go down, right? You know that you know, business people, the most important thing is reputation. Okay. You need to have reputation, right? So I tell them, I say, you know what, you know, if I don't sell any house, then my reputation with the company is bad. My reputation with the person that trusts me and let me sell their house, um you know, I let them down, right? Because, you know, this is who I am. Okay. I can't do something like that. Okay. And there's a lot of things I cannot do. Okay. Because um, I'm thinking before I'm doing it. Okay. I need to think. I need to think if this, whatever I'm doing, uh, I need to be really honest. I mean, I can do YouTuber, my because I can do rating, right? I can fire products and I tell people the truth, but I'm not really good at um at doing that, so I'm not doing that. But um anyway, I'm not real estate. Okay, I'm not selling anything. I am an online digital business owner. Okay, I'm not selling. I'm just today I'm sharing. Okay, I'm sharing and I'm providing information for you. Okay, I'm not selling anything. Uh, so like it's all about your your preference, right? What do you want to do? Okay, some people are really good at selling stuff. Okay, I mean they will tell the truth, but they have a way of doing it. I don't. I probably will give it to people really hard, you know, and and or scare people off. I might, you know, because hey, that's the truth, right? The truth hurt, right? The truth is scary, but I mean, I have to let them know. I mean, for the benefit of everybody, right? I mean, so I a lot of people they tell me that they cannot find business partner, and me, I like looking for business partner. Okay, I can't sell stuff. I like to deal with people that they come in here and they going step by step, and it's up to them. They are the one who need to make decisions. Okay, what they want to do. Okay, I'm not selling anything for them. If I'm selling anything, I become the multi-level marketing. I am not multi-level marketing because I'm not selling. Okay, i'm I am looking for a business partner. Okay, and then now we'll answer you, if we're not selling, how are we able to generate income? Right, that's the next one. So for now, right, at the beginning, we are doing commission. Okay, if we're doing multi-level marketing, you I don't know anyone watch my video or doing multi-level marketing, but some people, and my sister, okay, she in that field before. um she's doing something like that, and she need to stock up. She need to she have to buy in a lot of product. Okay, um she need to have some product on hand because um either um she need to sell those product for family member, right? Because multi-level marketing, the first thing is you introduce the product to your family first, and your friend, people that you know. And then after that, if and then your friend will introduce to their friend, to their family, this and that. That's how you make money. Our our business is different. Okay, our business is not like that. Okay, that's why we are really proud to say that we are not multi-level marketing. Okay, we are affiliate marketing. If you if you think it's the same, it's totally different. The reason is multi-level marketing, you need to sell, right? You need to sell the product, but us, we're not selling product. um, the reason why we're not selling product is, I think that is the second video, and the third video I will mention that more. Okay, but today I'm gonna say a little bit um, only. So if we're not selling product, where are we? Where's the money coming from? How are we able to generate income? So we are introducing our business partner to the company that we affiliate with. Okay. Okay. And then uh so everybody, right, business, right, you need to invest, right? You need to invest in the business. Okay. And a lot of people, I think for young people, they it's common sense, right? You know, you every business owner have to invest in anything and in any kind. um for example, even though we're not doing online digital, even we're not doing business, right? We go work, we also invest in our clothes, in our hair, right, in our shoe, because it's really important that your first impression, right, you know, if you don't have good impressions, you're probably not able to get the job, right? You need to look nice, right? um, to go into the interview, right? So you, what you do, you invest in your clothes, your hair, right? You need to have a nice haircut and things like that, right? And you not have to have a nice shoe. So those are a little bit of investment, but you know, we're talking about business here, so it's more than a little bit. Okay, I'm not talking about a lot. Okay, our business is not a lot of investment in here. We're not talking about restaurant, we're not talking about Starbucks, we're not talking about, you know, not even a boba. Okay, even a boba is cost more than our investment. Okay, so 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 what's that? So everybody need to come in and do investment, right? Okay, so they have to buy something. When we're talking about investment, you know, even though you, if stock market, right, you know, you still have to buy, you need to buy their stock, right? Yes, you don't see the piece of paper, but you know, it's a stock market, right? So you need to buy something to invest in, right? So we are, I am, or we are, right, standing at the middle, between, we are at the middle, we're not standing, but we are at the middle of the business partner that coming in and the company. Okay, what we do is, of course, we're not gonna they're not gonna pay us just by introduce them, right? Of course, we need to fill out some form for the newcomer, right, the new business partner, because you know, the company behind their job is, you know, who buying what, and they gonna send it out to that to that to that address, right? So they need to know, right? They need to know. I mean, a lot of you know, you open a business, of course you have social security and ID card and things like that. And you know, who are you trust, right? You trust, do you want so many people handling your information? No, of course, right? You know, so it's better just to have one person that, you know, doing the paperwork with you, right? And the benefit of doing that is, if in case something happened, right, um the company need to follow up with you, and they call you and you say, no, I don't know you, right? I only know Amy. I mean, I talked to her. Who are you, right? Or if you have a question, you knew, right? You don't know where to go, uh, where to go get the answer, right? You have a questions. So it's better for you to ask me, right? Or whoever that you are, you're talking to, right? Or helping you to fill out the form, right? To connect you, okay? uh, you with the company, right? Um, that's what we call business partner. Okay, is so so that's why you get commission. Okay, you get commission, and they're not just paying you a little bit of commission because you do some work, right? You did some work for them, and of course they're gonna give you commission, right? Um, that's how we make a living. That's how we make a living. And of course, it doesn't stop there, right? It doesn't stop that you would be on commission for life. There are more than that. Uh, and I'm not gonna just I'm not gonna talk about it today. The reason is, like I said, we need to focus one step at a time. The first step is you need to watch that webinar and find out, do you like, are you able to go on, are you able to are you comfortable enough to go on to the second step? Okay, that's what it is. Okay, but if you are not, if you don't like social media already, and what's the what's the purpose of talking about what's the name of the company, or what's the product, or what's the investment, or what is the strategy? It's no point of talking about it, right? You can't even pass the first point. How are you able to go to the second point, right? So that's the purpose of our company. That and of course, right? Then a lot of time that why the second step we're not even talking about investment, thing like that. We do talk about investment, and of course we're not. Um, the reason is the first step, right? You watch the webinar. The second step is you pay $149. Then we add you into this private group. Okay, this private group will show it to you, uh, how much people are able to generate income. Okay, um, that's why are they not putting that in the fund? Because if you already find, you might, if you find out how much people make in here, you really don't care. Okay, what, it's a lot of people like me. Okay, a lot of time I think, if I able to uh make good money, I you know I can work with it. Okay, I can work hard, okay, for it. Okay, that's my mindset. I'm a tough person. Okay, I work it out. Okay, I will make it work. That's me. I will make everything work. Okay, nothing can stand in my way. That's me. Okay, it's good and it's also bad. Okay, the reason is, if I find out, I'm talking about me. If I find out at the beginning how much people able to generate income, I will blindly go in and invest right away. and don't even watch the webinar. Okay, if you don't watch the webinar and then you go in and then you do investment and then here you are and later on you find out that you have to use social media and you need to post and you need to do video and you go, oh my god, I don't look good on video, I can't do that, what do I have to say, I can't write anything, I don't know what to say, I'm stuck, right? Then how are you able to generate income if you're not working? Our work is online digital business, we need to work, right? That's how we generate income, that's how we look for a business partner. Okay, so it's really important that you go step by step. And now I'm gonna talk about the $149 package. So the $149 package is we have 3 in 1 pack. Okay, so the first is the system update. Okay, and the training update. Okay, and then the coach and the coach and mentor will work with you, right? Okay, is we are gonna share a lot of information, a lot of update, and a lot of good tip, right? Because we are the one that who start this business first. So we go through it, we've been through, and we know how it is. Okay, and we can help you to avoid a lot of things that are not necessary, right? So, and of course, those um, the coach is uh, coaching call, right? Uh, it's not just a coaching call, but it's a training. You can learn so much on a coaching call. Okay, the coach will share a lot of good information from day one because that's the time that you start to train already. Okay, and you don't start from there, is there are more, and the coach and your mentor will be there support you and help you, okay, and fix whatever that um uh social media um uh problem that you might run into. Okay, so it's a lot of work. Okay, and the first package is the system update. Of course, we doing business, right? We need a system that help us, right? We cannot be on our phone or on our email, right? On our website 24/7. We need a system that working for us. Okay, and those systems need to be maintaining, right? Maintaining every once in a while, right? And it costs a lot. And what I mean is, when I say that those maintenance is updating information too. Okay, you need. Okay, um we are global. I don't know, do you guys know, we are a global online digital business, so every country have different forms, right? And different location, and you sometimes they update their law, right? uh about business, and you have to follow those guidelines, right? And who gonna update those for you? If you in United States or you in Australia, it's not easy to go find a form. You can't fly all the way over here, and sometime online you don't know, right? You don't know if that form is right or not. So somebody have to update those form for you, right? Your job, why you need a system? Because your job is to generate income. Your job is not to run around and gather those forms, right? And it's not just for you, for the whole team, for your team too, right? And the $149 is just one time fee for the rest of your life, right? For not the rest of your life, because you probably, gonna pass away like when 100 years old, right? But your business will be forever, okay? As long as the company is still alive, and our company is already 50 years old, right? And it's getting better and better. Our company is getting better and better. Okay. So our company, while you know the the economic uh pandemic is down, all the business is sleeping, our company is making $1 million. Okay. While all the business is sleeping, okay, our business is, that's the time that our business is working, because everybody need to stay at home, right? So everybody is looking for online digital business. Okay, so that's when the business start to pick up really fast since then, because everybody learned their lesson. Right, they have to have a backup plan. Yeah. So the second package, right? The first one is the system update. The second one is the training update, right? So training is really important that you up to date, right? Your knowledge is up to date. Um, if you are a business partner and you use social media platform, they change it every year. Okay, but who gonna update those information for you? Who gonna create new video to let you know that this is change, right? Because a lot of time you need to go in there and do training, right? Because you are a mentor. When you become our business partner, you will become a mentor. Later on you will become a coach. And who gonna train those partner of yours? So you are the one who gonna train your partner, and you need all those up to date, right? Video, platform, they change their 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 policy, right? And you have to follow those policy. And even though you're running ad, right? You're doing advertisement, you need to know what's to change, so you can do a good ad, right? So you don't violate their policy. So those information is really important. Someone have to keep updating, right? Those change. Okay. And and the third one is the coaching call, right? And I mentioned it earlier. The coaching call is really really important, because that's when you start to learn. Your training day start on the day that you do your coaching call, and your coach and your mentor is responsible for your success. Okay, they need to help you. Okay, they need to help you whenever you need them. Okay, they are there. Okay, and when I'm talking about coach and mentor, it doesn't mean a year or two, because we need each other. you know. We need each other like glue, and you know, we can't run away from each other. We are always see we always talk to each other. You're not alone, okay? Except you choose to be, you know, isolated, you know, right? Otherwise, you know, every single time there's activity or anything, then you join, right? So you're never alone. Okay, you know, we have a really big community, yeah, to support everybody. And our team is really is amazing, okay? um a lot of time, like somebody asks one question and you get like the same answer, but like 5, 10 people answer you. That's how good it is, okay? You get the same answer because everybody is trying to help everybody out, and they don't know who gonna answer, right? But then, or they have a better trick, they will show you. So our we have a really big community, okay? So um this is the introductions of the business, okay? That I want to share with you. And I do have another second video and the third video that I will share with you later on. And those video is from Vietnamese to now I'm doing it in English. Okay, it's the same. Okay, yeah. So I hope you you know uh you know what's that say? I hope that you learn something about, you know, online digital business today. Okay, and of course, please um do not go around and ask other people. Okay, the reason is you need to ask the people that work in here in the business, because if you're not in the business, you didn't go through the training, right? You know nothing, and they don't know anything. If you ask them, they just gonna give you random question, I mean answer, right? Okay, or they, they assume that uh online digital business, they are, multi-level marketing anyway. Okay, they assume. Okay, but this is new. This is a new way. This is a new kind of online digital business. Okay, it's not the same. And you know how I know? Because I'm in here. Okay, and I'm not selling anything. So don't comment and ask me, can I buy your product? I'm not selling product. I'm looking for a business partner. Okay, I'm not selling. And then and and when you come in here and the time is right, right? You make your decisions and you want to do investment. You are the one who pick your product, not me. Okay, I can suggest, right? I can suggest, right? Because you don't know what product, you know, um, what's the use of the product. You will ask me, and I because I used those products before, and I probably recommend it, but you are the one who need to make the decisions what product you want. Okay, so because you are a business owner, you need to be brave and make a decisions yourself. Okay, you can gather a lot of information, and then but the end you making decisions of your own, right? So don't go ask anybody, okay? um the same thing, if any of you have any children that going um to college, the first day orientation, right? You come in, they will tell you, please, if you need to use the restroom, or you need to, if you have a questions, please come to our staff. Do not ask the people next to you, because they just like you. Today is their first day here, so they don't know the facility like the way like we do, right? So if you have any question, you need to know the restroom, you please come to us and ask us, and we show you, instead of you running around. And of course you ask the people next to you, and then they don't know, they say, oh, I think that way, and then you go and then you couldn't find you know what you're looking for. Okay, so same thing in here. If you have a question, you you message me, right? You comment, you put in a comment, you ask me a questions, right? And I will answer your questions. Okay, and I've been in here for more than a year, so I know exactly how the strategy and everything, pretty much everything in here. Okay, I know kind of like 80% already, and those 80% is plenty for you already. Okay, and those 20% is nothing. It's just I need to become a coach. Okay, that means I have more duty I need to do. Okay, I have more work for me, okay, on my end. Yeah, so that 20%, when you become a coach, you will get that 20% too. Okay, and please, give yourself a chance, to go in and sign up and watch the webinar. um, at least you find out what is online digital business, right? And what are they talking about? Okay, so next time if someone asks you, right, you know what to tell them. Okay, and when you sign up, it doesn't cost anything, and it's just for your information, right, for your knowledge. Okay, it doesn't mean you sign up, you become my business partner. No, that's just the first step. That's nothing. Okay, just to find out, do you like um online digital business? Okay, and in there they will mention it, like why you what the $149 is. Okay, and why is that so important? Okay, and of course is this is not um this is good for plan B, right? Good for plan B, because I want to give you a heads up, right? No business are growing overnight. Okay, you don't get rich overnight. Okay, so but a lot of people in here, um after a while, right, it depend on them, how fast they how fast they how much time. When I say how fast, that means how much time they put in to the business. The more time you put in the business, the faster you reach your goal. But if you know um it's really up to you, right? I can't tell you how soon. You will be the one that answering that questions. Okay, yeah, and a lot of people in here that um they come in here because of the second income, because they don't want to drive to a part-time job, right? They all have a full-time, but they don't want to drive to a part-time job because is when they get off work and they have to drive so far, right? uh, and they only can work like 1 or 2 hours, so they think that, and they also want to stay at home, right? Taking, they don't have any more time, they have kids, right? They want to be home with their husband, right, their wife, right? And they probably tired, they want to go home and relax, right? And they probably want to, a lot of people that they they on their laptop while they in bed, right? So sometimes they think, oh, instead of I'm reading a book, right, or I'm doing, watching soap opera, right, or drama, why don't I just, you know use those time to generate income? And then they use that time, right? And then and and they didn't realize that later on this business become their main one. Okay. A lot of them, almost all of them after they come in here, and they their business start to pick up, it become their first, become their main income. Okay. Become uh the main the main job. Okay. Yeah. And this business is because people, they want to spend time with their family. Okay. This business is all about, you have time for yourself and your family, right? If online digital business doesn't provide those, then why are we doing online digital? Why are we working online, right? So you can have more time for yourself, especially, right? Yep. Okay, so I hope that you guys, I provide all the information. uh so it's up to you. And then I hope that you follow up, on my second video and my third video. Uh, um, what's my what is my other video? I hope I have the topic, have the description. So those two video will explain more into the detail. Okay. Is there so what happened to okay, so I was talking about the amount of, I will talk about more about investment, right? And what's the product. Okay. For my second video is about product, and my third video is about investment. Okay. And and I hope that uh you find a little bit of time that to come in and watch those two video. And I'm really grateful that you come in uh and watch my live video, or replays video later on. I'm really grateful for you, and I want to thank you for your time. And I see you on my next video. Thank you. Bye. Good night.